Alright, welcome back to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelists. We're going to continue on with the regular Yu-Gi campaign. I've changed up the deck a little bit. So now let's go in here to Dual Identity. The time had come for the Duelist Kingdom Tournament Finals. Yugi and Joey were more than ready. I sure hope I'm doing the right thing and deciding to duel again, but with Grandpa's soul at stake, I have to. Sorry, got a little bit in my throat, something in my throat. I don't know what's going on. Yugi and Joey walked to the arena and met with the two other finalists, Mai and Bandit Keith. Bandit Keith had cheated his way into the finals and had no plans to stop. Yugi, Joey, Mai, and Bandit Keith, I welcome all of you to the playoff arena. Here is where the last great Duel Monsters duels shall be waged to determine the championship of the Duelist Kingdom. Only one of you shall emerge victorious. Only one of you shall win the $3 million prize. And of course, the victor in the playoffs shall also earn the right to challenge me in the final match. The victor will be granted one request, whatever it is. Whatever his or her heart most desires. And if it is within my vast power to do so, their wish will be granted. The victor will also be declared the undisputed Duelist Kingdom champion, ranked #1 in the world. And boys, that'll be me. Surely any duelist that has come this far must realize that the title and not the money is the real prize. Is that not so? You're a regular comedian. The money's all I need for my sister's operation. Yes, I'm sure some of you have more riding on this tournament than the others, right, Yugi? You've got my grandpa's soul and Mokuba and even Seto Kaiba captive, but I'll find a way to defeat you and save them all. The first semifinal match was Yugi versus Mai. Although Mai was now friends with Yugi, she was playing to win. I used to think the only person a duelist could trust was herself. Everyone else was just an opponent. Then I met Yugi and I learned through him that even the strongest opponents in the arena could still be friends outside it. If he hadn't loaned me his star chips, I might never have made it to the final round. I owe him a very great debt. I promised Yugi an honorable duel, and that's what I'm going to give him. But if he thinks that means I'm not going to battle all out, he's dreaming. Going to give him this match everything I've got, so when Yugi goes down, it'll be a victory I can be proud of. I promised him an honorable duel, not an easy one. Alright, user deck. So this deck has changed up a little bit, and I'll change it even more when we do unlock the last pack, which I think is for Yugi. But for now, hopefully it will work. We'll find out. Okay, well, we're starting out fantastic. Oh, look at this. Holy crap, girl. Oh, wow. Okay, so she's playing for keeps, that is for sure. Well, guess what, Mai? And we can attack directly. Alright, and yeah, I think we'll set the Mirror Force first off, and we'll stop for there. Okay. So far, so good. I drew that Raigeki at the perfect time. Okay, she's bringing a Harpy Lady into her hand, which is fine. And then we will go to our main phase 2 and set that. That way we can use it. Two Trindles. Harpy Party. You got all 3 of them, or dang. Good lord, Mai. Wow. That was a good play. Holy crap. For now. Oh, I see. Okay, so it had to do with something effect-wise on there. Okay. Let's see. All wind monsters gain 300 attack. She made a real good play there. Like, she's probably going to attack. I should have put the, well, I don't know if that would work or not. No, for now, I think we'll... Alright, so far, so good. Alright, let's get rid of that to get rid of the buff on the wind monsters. Helps if I hit the right one to attack. Man, that play she made, though, was insanely good. Alright, well, so far... I really don't want to crash my monster into hers if I can help it. At least we got our field kind of cleared out a little bit. Oh, you bitch. Okay, we got a pot of greed. See what we draw with this. Okay, so we got... Alright, so I think here is what we're gonna do. I hate to do it this way, but... Alright, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't want to activate my torrential. And she is putting up a fight. Ooh, I don't like that face down. Alright, we got another Raigeki, but we gotta try to attack. We gotta try to whittle her down here. Such a good duel. Like, her opening hand was insane. Alright, well, we've at least got ways to clear her board if needed. Which is good. Oh, man. Elegant Egotist. I'll say, Elegant Egotist didn't really save you there. Whew, we won. That was tough, though. She put up a fight for sure. Wait, Mai, there's something I want to say to you. Huh? Thank you. You said a duelist can learn more from defeat than victory, and you were correct. But you, Mai, you taught me a lot today. I had to confront my own fears and weaknesses, or I could never have defeated you. It's awfully nice of you to say that, but it seems to me I also still have a lot more to learn about dueling and about myself. But then I suppose no duelist ever learns all there is to know. And maybe the most important lesson is that defeat doesn't have to be forever. You won this duel, Yugi, but there'll be others. You and I will meet in the arena again, kiddo, and when we do, you better watch out. Alright, Keith's Machinations. The second semifinal match was Joey versus Bandit Keith. In order to compete In the duel, the contestant had to present his tournament entry card, which Joey shockingly did not have. Unknown to Joey, Bandit Keith stole Joey's entry card the night before. Per the rules of the tournament, Joey was granted 5 minutes to find this card or be disqualified. Joey searched everywhere but was unable to find it. On his way back to the arena, he broke down in the hallway. Sorry, sis. I came close, real close. Get up off the floor, Joey, and quit all your crying already. You look like a big baby. Who's crying? I got something in my eye. Stupid thing won't come out. Mai handed him her handkerchief. Here, just don't go blowing your nose in it. You know, every time I think I've got you figured out, you surprise me. Huh? Taya told me about your little sister, how you're dueling to win the tournament's prize money for her so she can have that operation. Sounded like a bad soap opera, to be honest, but then, who doesn't love a bad soap opera? Anyway, see you around, hun. As Mai walked away, Joey noticed she had hidden her tournament entry card in the handkerchief. Wait, Mai. Take it. I don't need it anymore. One thing, though. Huh? Take Bandit Keith down. Joey ran back to the arena. So the punk's come to give us the bad news, huh? Let me guess, you couldn't find that card anywhere? What are you talking about? I got it right here. Alright, Keith, time to duel. Fine, you know what? A part of me wanted you to show up. Nice little warm-up match. Might do me some good. I'll warm you up and wear you out. Tell me how it feels to be an amateur going up against the Intercontinental Dueling Champion. Ooh, the Intercontinental Dueling Championship. I could win a better prize than that in this box of cereal. Punk, I'll teach you to respect my title. Hopefully he don't do some crazy fucking shit like Mai did right at the beginning of the fucking match. Alright, we're still going to go second. Just so we get that extra card draw. No, we got one of our blue eyes this time. Bringing out a field spell. Okay, so what does this do? During any main phase turn, pay 1,000 life points. The number of monsters usually needed for tribute summon monster max 2,000. Oh, so I could pay 2,000 and bring this out. Bandit Keith, you really, really fucked up here. And that counts as my normal summon for the turn. Okay, cool. That was a good try. I'm glad I drew blue. I mean, I still had outs throughout that whole thing, but... Oh, I love it. Alright, we're going to keep some cards in hand for the moment. Ooh, Blast Sphere, huh? Glad I didn't attack with the the blue eyes. So that's going to get destroyed, which is fine, no big deal. And I will activate this to draw a card. Ooh, another Mausoleum of the... Okay, he's just setting something. It might have good defense, though. So it might have good defense. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Yep. So I had a feeling it was probably going to have a good amount of defense, which is fine, though. I should have Raikeiki'd there anyway, but it just... I thought maybe I could still end it, but... Ah, never mind, we can end it anyway. Alright, well, Bandit Keith made it a lot simpler that time. No, we're going to finish him off with blue eyes. No way, he beat me? This duel doesn't count. The entry card that Joey showed to play in his match wasn't even this. Therefore, the duel shouldn't count, and he ought to be disqualified right here. He's right, my card was missing, so Maya gave me hers. But tell me, Keith, how could you have known that this wasn't my card? I'm all ears, so why don't you explain yourself? He doesn't need to. It's clear that Keith stole Joey's card. That's why he was so certain that you would never be able to find it. Take the scoundrel away. Far away. No! Alright. The Bandit Keith duel went pretty good. Alright, best friends, best duelist. With Joey winning against Bandit Keith, it was now time for the final duel of the tournament. It was Joey versus Yugi. Best friends, both dueling for great causes. I have to win this match, so I can duel Pegasus and save my grandpa. But to get to Pegasus, I have to beat my best friend Joey. I have to win this for my sister, Serenity. I hope you don't have any second thoughts about dueling me. Sorry, Joey, but I don't know if I can do this. Suck it up, Yugi. You said it yourself that if it came down to us, we'd both just play our best and most honorable duel. That's the only way we're gonna really know which one of us is best prepared to take on Pegasus in the final match. So let's duel. Okay, maybe Joey is right. I might not want to do this, but still, it has to be done if we want to beat Pegasus. What do you say, you? Let's do this thing. Alright, Joey, time to duel. Finally, getting almost through Duelist Kingdom's story. We still got Battle City and the Waking the Dragons stuff, but either way, we got this. We'll at least hopefully get through couple duels through Battle City, maybe. Alright. So let's see what Joey's gonna do. Ooh, he's gonna be fusing right away. Oh no, he's just gonna summon out Baby Dragon. Alright. Just gonna summon Baby Dragon. Alright, we didn't have no face or no traps for back row, which kind of sucks, but it'll be alright. Now he's fusing. At least it gets rid of his time wizard. Surprised he didn't fuse before unless he just drew into it. Good play, Joey. He's gonna get a direct attack in. Alright, well. Alright, sorry, Joey. Had to do it. That's gonna put him down bad right here, right now. Oh, you little bitch. He had another time wizard, though. I still another Zampino. We're fighting back. If I sword shield play, I wasn't expecting that. Ooh, face down, huh? Okay. I'm getting all my monster cards right in my first, like, everywhere in the hand here. We're not getting a lot to deal with here, but we won. Sorry, Joey. Got him done. Well, Yugi, we knew one of us had to lose, but the good news is one of us got to win too. Congratulations, man. Here, take my Glory of the King's hand card. Show it to Pegasus' flunky Croquet, and he'll give you 3 million bucks in prize money. No, Joey, you keep it. Your sister needs that money. Yug, I didn't enter this tournament to get rich, Joey. I'm just here to save my grandpa and the Kaiba brothers. Please use this money for Serenity's operation. When I lost the duel, I lost all hope for saving my sister. But now, Yugi, thank you. Now go and take down Pegasus. Alright, final duel with Pegasus. Match of the Millennium. The time had finally come. As championship of Duelist Kingdom Tournament, Yugi won the right to duel Maximilian Pegasus. Promise me that you will free the souls of my grandfather and all the others. Yes, but I am the one who defeats you instead. You have to, if I'm the one who defeats you instead, you have to fulfill your bargain as well. Take a close look at the card you hold in your hand, Yugi boy. There's a reason why it's blank, for if I win, I claim your soul forever. You have much to gain, but much at risk as well. It's a risk I'm willing to take to free the souls of my grandpa and the others, but I don't plan to lose. I hate to disappoint you, Pegasus, but I have no intention of ever becoming a part of your soul card collection. Alright, so time for Pegasus. This will be... Let's see how tough this is, because he's going to be using tunes, and he's making me go first this time, so... Oh, not a good starting hand. Not a good starting hand at all. My God, why? I mean, it's not completely useless, but... Oh, he's going for relinquished, yeah. Okay, he's setting a card, couple cards face down. Oh, you fucker. My God, this game just does... Now it's being an asshole. Like, it gave me all monsters pretty much the last duel, and now it's not giving... Man, another Manju? Alright, well... Another Mirror Force. Aw, you ho. I got to draw a card at least. My God, game, come on. Quit being like this. Are you fucking serious, my dude? Is it all? Oh, you fucker. Damn, dude, I'm screwed. I am literally screwed with that card on the field. Shit. I ain't getting a good hand at all, man. Like, if they would have given me some fucking monsters to attack with. Alright, we got another Mirror Force. Wait. What the hell? Oh, it ain't gonna let me... What the... it ain't gonna let me go back. Alright, let's see. You can target one face-up attack position monster on the field. Let's try this. Okay, so... I'm going to end my turn there. So why is he not attacking me? My God, why is this game doing this to me? Are you fucking serious? Oh my God, game! What in the shit is going on here? Holy fuck, dude. Like, I literally am... I'm not bricked completely, but damn, I can't get any cards to do anything with. There we go. Finally got a monster. Alright, so can I not destroy that card by battle at all to this effect? Cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effect. Your opponent cannot target it with card effects. It also cannot attack your opponent directly. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Okay, so... I don't know if he can change its position or not, but I can at least hit him with some damage now. Alright, we got Snatch Steal too. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. Ah, Millennium, or Thousand Eyes Restrict. I think I've lost. I might. I don't know if I Snatch Steal that, if it will. You know what? Screw it. I got rid of my card, but what the hell? Okay, or attack. Shoot. Okay, I can't do anything with it yet, so I don't know if I can take that 1400 attack or not. I'm trying to find a way out of this. So apparently I can't. Okay. You could target one of your opponent. So apparently with it being Snatch Stealed, I can't do that. Okay, I have to get rid of this thing. Like, I have to get rid of it. Plus, it's going to give him multiple... Okay, oh, didn't mean to do that. I will see if I could skip the animation, but apparently you can't. Alright. I fucked up with the play there, but we'll see how it goes. We're both down to low amount of cards. Okay, he can switch it to defense, which means I can't get through it. Okay, well this kind of... Because I can't destroy it by battle. Because of safe zone. And it doesn't... Okay. I might have to change this deck up a little bit. Because no matter what I do, this thing won't be destroyed. That card's powerful as fuck, dude. Damn. I need something to be able to take out that. Because I wasn't expecting... I'm kind of stuck. Like, no matter what I do. Because I can't... Yeah, I'm going to have to add something like Heavy Storm, Mystical Space, Typhoon, something to this deck for this particular duel, because that card right there is, no matter what I do, I'm screwed. I can't do anything with this deck because I didn't even know about this card. Because I can't even hit it with a card effect. It's like we can't Snatch Steal it. We can't use Maneater Bug to destroy it. So, yeah, I'm going to have to switch this up. I'm going to have to figure something out here because as of right now, I'm screwed. And so is, like we're saying, we're literally just going to draw till we're done because he's got more cards than me anyway. Alright, I'm going to switch up some stuff in this deck and we're going to try this duel again. Alright, I changed my mind. I'm going to try one more time with this. I didn't get any monsters hardly at all that duel. That was another thing that was screwing me over. So, let's see if this will go a little better now. He's already got Toon World. Okay. So let's see how this goes. Okay, well. Alright. Take that out, and then... That's for rental, yeah. So I'm gonna keep that like that for now. If he doesn't get that safety fucking zone again, then I think we'll be okay. Destroys my card too, which is fine, but... Alright, we're doing a lot better. Like I said, the thing that was screwing me that last duel was because I did not get any monsters to attack him with. Which kind of sucked, because there was nothing I could do up against that trap card that he had. So hopefully he doesn't draw that again. Okay, so... I think what we're gonna do is... No. There we go. I'm gonna say we're gonna crash into that. Because why not? I'm trying to beat him as quick as possible at this point. There's one thing as of right now that'll stop this. Oh, crap. Relinquished. Alright, okay, so Mirror Force might help. He's not going to attack. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Snatch steal his relinquished, and there we go. We got our blue eyes on the field now. Only thing that sucks is we don't have... Alright, so we got our blue eyes. I'm cool with this at the moment. And say, I thought back to that duel and I was just like, I didn't really draw anything that was kind of helpful. So that was why I was like, we're going to give this another swing and go from that. I should have just normal summoned that. I don't know why I said him. Because we could have won right there. But I'm always just in the habit of setting that man-eater bug. Always in the habit of doing it. And that is game, Pegasus. Whew. Okay, yeah, that first duel I got screwed over. Basically the draw, and then he got that trap card. Pegasus, you're finished. We've won. It's impossible. My magic. It's all failed me. I've lost. The duel showed Yugi and the spirit inside the Millennium Puzzle was his friend. Yugi learned that if they worked together, they could accomplish anything. Spirit of the puzzle, I don't know how to thank you. It was your courage and the love your friends had for you that prevailed this day, and your determination. We all did it together. That's right, as friends. And in the end, that's what it came down to. Friends being there for one another. He won. Way to go. Yeah, We all won. Thanks, guys. Yugi saved the souls of his grandpa, Seto, and Mokuba. However, there lurked another danger from the shadows. His friend Bakura, still possessed by the evil spirit of the Millennium Ring, had an agenda of his own. So although Yugi thought his problems were over, things were about to get much worse. Now that Pegasus is weakened by his duel with Yugi, he's given me the opportunity I've been waiting for. The time has finally come for me to add Pegasus Millennium Eye to my collection. Alright. We did good. Alright, now, the Mystery Duelist. Despite defeating Pegasus in the Duelist Kingdom tournament, Yugi noticed that the spirit inside the Millennium Puzzle was worried about their uncertain future. The Millennium Puzzle connects us, Yugi, and I sense that fate has more in store for us. And we're in this together no matter what. Good, I wish I knew more, but our future is still unclear to me. I'll help you figure it out. Later that day, Yugi and Taya came across a fortune teller that offered to tell Yugi his future. Yugi welcomed the opportunity. What are you doing, Yugi? Taya, maybe this fortune teller can help me figure out the fate of the spirit inside the puzzle. The fortune teller asked for a personal item which he could use to tell the future. He indicated the Millennium Puzzle would be perfect, so Yugi reluctantly handed it over. Yugi realized it was a ruse when the fortune teller fled with the Millennium Puzzle, leaving a trail of arrows for Yugi to follow. It was a trap, but Yugi had no choice. When Yugi tracked down the thief, he discovered that the fortune teller was none other than Bandit Keith, but there was something different about him. Something or someone was speaking through him. What happened to you? I'm not Bandit Keith. I only speak through him since he's become my mind-controlled slave. Who are you? What do you want with my Millennium Puzzle? I desire the power your item contains within, but according to the rules of its ancient magic, I have to win it from you in a duel. As for who I am, let's just say I'm the one who shall control your destiny as I have controlled others, and that I am not unfamiliar with the power of a Millennium item. I understand more about their hidden mysteries than you will ever know. Take your Millennium Puzzle. There are ancient secrets buried within it, which even the spirit its inhabitants are unaware. That's why I will add it to my collection. The Millennium Puzzle was out of his reach, so Yugi reached out with his mind to try to connect the spirit inside the puzzle. I could barely hear you, Yugi. Our bond is weak. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you win this duel. You'll have to fight him alone. Alone? But I've never fought a duel without you. You can defeat him. Just trust yourself in your deck, and you will find a way. Prepare to lose your precious puzzle. I don't think so. Remember, Yugi, I have seen your future and foretold your fate, and this duel will be your last. Alright. So, yeah, like I said, we got screwed over in that last duel with Pegasus that first time. That was bad. Like, I was not expecting him to have a good trap card like that. And I'm gonna say, it literally bricked me the rest of the duel. Like, there was nothing I could do. Let's say it still comes down to deck. You know, decks can be built and be powerful, but it really all comes down to still sometimes luck of the draw. Alright, well, unless you've got something set for me right here, which you might. Nope, you don't. Surprisingly. Okay, well, at least we'll get a card back on his draw phase, so. Seven Tools of the Bandit. I'm glad I got that out of the way. Oh yeah, cool with that. I'm not gonna activate it just yet. So I'm not gonna activate it just yet. But Seven Tools of the Bandit was not expecting that, but I'm glad I baited it out. So before I use like a Mirror Force or something. I'll go say, well, not the monster I was really looking for, but I got him down here at least, and if he summons something, we can win, because I could just Man-Eater Bug and take him out. Alright, well, Hey. Should have went it. Well, I didn't want to flip the man-eater bug because then I would have to destroy my own monster to do it with its effect, so. So it can destroy itself. It's fine. Okay. Curse of Fiend. Don't know. What was... Change the battle position of all attack position monsters. Okay, so it was basically just... I mean, I figured he was going to attack me or something, but... Alright, that was easy enough. As Yugi battled Bandit Keith, Evil Bakura found his way to the duel, following the Millennium Puzzle's energy with his Millennium Ring. Fascinating. It appears the shadow magic energies I detect are within Yugi's opponent. Bandit Keith is just a puppet under the control of an evil master. Well, this puppet show is over, for I alone shall possess the Millennium Puzzle. My ring, sever the strings that bind this man, free his mind from the Shadow Realm. Bakura unseen, the Bandit Keith was freed from the mind control, making Bandit Keith's controller wonder what happened. What happened? My Millennium spell over Keith has been broken, but how? Only the power of the Millennium item can sever a connection so strong. Now, where am I? And... Hey, we did it. Alright, now this one could be an interesting duel. Yugi was disturbed by that their now unknown foe attempting to take his Millennium Puzzle. He felt unprepared. He didn't know enough about the puzzle to understand what dangers he now would have to face. Hey, how's it going, Yugi? Not so great. I need your help, and so does the spirit of the Millennium Puzzle. Whoever it was that stole the puzzle seemed to know a lot about its past. That reminded the spirit of how little he knows about it. But hanging out with you might help him figure things out. Sure, but how exactly am I going to do that? You always have great advice. Just talk to him. The spirit and Taya spent the day together. They went to Domino Museum, which had just opened their Egyptian exhibit. They saw the ancient stone carving that depicted a battle between a sorcerer and a pharaoh. The pharaoh bore a striking resemblance to Yugi, while the sorcerer looked just like Kaiba. As they stood in awe on their discovery, a mysterious woman walked up to greet them. My pharaoh, I've been expecting you. Huh? Who are you? I am a Shizu of the Egyptian Historical Society. I have uncovered many mysteries about you and the ancient carvings, using the magic of my Millennium Necklace. Another Millennium item? Like your Millennium Puzzle, this necklace affords me certain powers. With it, I have gazed 5,000 years into the past to a time when evil sorcerers threatened to destroy the entire world. However, there was one king who possessed a magic powerful enough to stop this evil threat. The pharaoh who saved the world was you. And now the time has come for you to rescue mankind once again. To rescue mankind from what? How do you know the world is in danger of being destroyed again? My Millennium Necklace also shows me visions of the future. My pharaoh, the event of the past will occur once again, and that same great evil will return to threaten us. How will I recognize this evil? I know that your memory has faded and that you seek many answers. I also know that Duel Monsters tournament is beginning. If you win it, you will find your answer. The tournament that Ishizu was referring to was Seto Kaiba's Battle City tournament. Joey and Yuki both received invitations to participate. All entrants were given a special transparent card known as a locator card. The winner of each duel was allowed to take both a locator card and a rare card from the loser. If a duelist lost all his locator cards, he was eliminated from the tournament. Only those who collected 6 locator cards would find the location of the tournament finals. The tournament attracted a group of duelists known as the Rare Hunters. These evil duelists were thieves intent on stealing the most rare duel monster cards. Joey lost his Red Eyes Black Dragon to a rare hunter named Seeker. Hoping to win back his card, Joey challenged him to a rematch. You got my Red Eyes and I want it back, so it's time to duel. I have no desire to duel you. I already relieved you of your rare Red Eyes. My hunt for your deck is over. Well, that's too bad. I'm not leaving until I win back my Red Eyes. Joey, what's going on? Yugimoto. He has the item my master desires. This guy owes me a rematch so I can win back my Red Eyes. I already told you that you have nothing that's any of use to me, but perhaps your friend would be interested in being my next victim. It would be my pleasure to hunt the Duelist Kingdom champion and snare his dark magician, so I challenge Yukimoto to a duel. Fine, Rare Hunter, I accept your challenge. It's the only way to win back your card, Joey. If you win this duel, I'll hand over my Dark Magician to you. But if you lose, you must return Joey's Red Eyes Black Dragon. Now this one could be tough, as this Rare Hunter has Exodia, possibly 3 copies of each piece. So we're going to see how this goes. We do got monsters. We can at least attack. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so he's going to be drawing a lot. Okay, he's adding Upstart Goblin. So right now he's just drawing like crazy. So he is drawing like crazy. He's probably got something to stop me from attacking him. I'm going to guess. Is that... Oh, no, maybe not. Opening hand, though, like, it's hard to tell what how many pieces he has in his hand right now. I know he's about to get another Graceful Charity. Either that or a Pot of Duality. I can't remember which one was in there. It's fine. He summoned the left leg. Okay. That's fine. Alright, well, hopefully we can take this out. Yes. So I wasn't expecting a dark hole there. He's got 4 cards in his hand. I'm hoping it's not 4 pieces of Exodia. It is. Oh, man. Oh. This is gonna suck. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see how it goes, because he drew so much in that first opening round. Like, oh, wait, I can't. I'm gonna say I don't need a battle phase. Alright. Got Mirror Force in case he tries anything. And he's already starting out again. Good lord, dude. And he's got a Swords of Revealing Light. Fuck. I knew it. Shit. So I'm gonna have 3 turns that I can't do anything. I've lost again, I think. My god. Yeah, we are screwed again, I think. That Swords of Revealing. I'm going to have something that definitely will take out magic. Like, take out Swords of Revealing Light when he plays it. Because each time he draws is going to get him closer and closer to Exodia. We'll give it one more, like I said, we'll give it this try, and then I might have to change some stuff up just to try to Mystical Space Typhoon or something. Alright. We'll be able to take out 2 cards with my Man-Eater Bug. But if he draws into Exodia now, we're screwed. Or now. My god, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, god. He's got pieces right here and now. And that's probably it. Yep. God damn, dude. Alright, I'm going to try the story deck for this one just to see how it goes. Thought about that. I'm trying not to take too much time to change shit, but god damn. This duel is going to be annoying. I mean, I played Exodia the same way, though, so I understand. It's just like when they literally are just drawing constantly. He's got Regeki too. I'm taking the one leg. Alright, well, we got all of the Magnet Warriors. Okay, so it's just Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts. Let's see if we can get an attack in. Alright. And then we've got, let's see. Monster cannot be set, flipped face down. Monster card will be set. Normal summon in defense position, which is fine. And then alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a random card out of his hand. Hopefully it's an Exodia piece. He's probably going to set... Oh, he's got swords again. 2 swords revealing lights. That's probably what he's going to take. No, he's taking the Guardian. Alright, Alright, we can't get through that defense right now, which sucks. He's got... Alright. So at least we got a way to take this out. But I know he's going to get a Regeki at some point. We should hopefully maybe get some good damage in. We'll see. I'll say, because I think this story deck is better suited for this battle than the one. My God, though, like this is insane. All right, we got one more standby phase. Oh God. Oh God. Please let me win this. Perfect. Perfect. Let's try to end this now. Yes! Alright, we did it. Whew! Yeah, Yugi won! I'm taking Joey's red eyes and your locator card. I lost. I failed. Forgive me, Master. I tried my best. Please don't be angry. Yugi, that wacko's lost his mind. Remember me, Pharaoh? Actually, perhaps you don't. You were trapped in the puzzle when I dueled little Yugi. Congratulations on defeating my rare hunter, though he was the weakest duelist in my crew. My other minions will prove much more formidable. Yug, what's this freak show? What's with this freak show? Pharaoh, I've waited for you for years. Finally, after all this time, I will destroy you. I will not allow my other rare hunters to fail like this one. I have little time for this kind of foolishness, so I've taken over his body and trapped his mind in the Shadow Realm. I am in control. How do you control him? Each of the Millennium items contains its own unique power. So mind control is a simple task with my Millennium Rod. Allow me to introduce myself. Remember my name, Merrick. Merrick, what is it that you want from me, Merrick? I want what belongs to me, and I'll take it using the strength of the Egyptian god cards. Egyptian what? Millennia ago, a trio of powerful behemoths rampaged throughout ancient Egypt. Why did I say the? These Egyptian god monsters spread destruction throughout the world until the pharaoh sealed them away for eternity. But when Pegasus created duel monsters, he resurrected these mighty beasts beasts as cards. With these Egyptian gods, I can destroy you and claim the power I deserve. You'll never claim the Millennium Puzzle. You misunderstand. I want more than the power of the puzzle. I want the Pharaoh's power, the boundless energy of the ancient ruler himself. With it, no one will stand in my way. I'll use the almighty magic I gained to conquer and lead the world. I will be unstoppable. The end is near, Pharaoh. It's my world now. Not yet, Merrick. I'm beginning to understand why Ishizu asked me to participate in Battle City. It's my destiny to stand between you and the evil powers you seek, and I will. Pharaoh, your days are numbered. Enjoy the game while you still can, because your reign is coming to an end. Man, that was weird. I knew that guy was a big creep, but who knew that he was just a front for another creep? Here, Joey, your red eye's back. You hold on to it. It isn't mine to take, pal. You won it fair and square. Besides, the rare hunters have collected tons of rare cards. Their decks are all souped up, so I know they're going to be tough to beat, even for you. You've always had my back, so it's time I helped you for a change. That's why I want you to keep my red eyes, so it's going to come in handy for you sometime. Besides, this means that a part of me will be a part of your deck. It's kind of cool knowing that I'm helping you save the world. Don't get me wrong, I'm still in the contest because I still have a rare card requirement covered. Red Eyes wasn't the only rare card in my deck. You gave me another rare card way back when I first started playing Duel Monsters, remember? The Time Wizard. Yep, it bailed me out of jams at Duelist Kingdom, and I know it's going to save my butt in Battle City. You know, when you think about it, both of our hearts are in our decks. We're a team, together. We won't let any duelist beat us. We'll whoop this Merrick creep and his rare hunter goon squad so they won't know what hit them. Oh my god. Can't read today. They'll be sorry that they ever decided to mess with us. Thanks, Joey. I'll take good care of your red eyes. You're a true friend, Joey, and together we can take on any evil that comes our way. Alright, well. Whew, okay. I think we might end it there. I mean, the Zodia deck was tough. That's why I'm glad I kind of switched it up. It might have been fairly okay with it that time. I don't know, depending on what I would have drawn. But having the Gazelle and everything really, really helped. So, but yeah, we did it. Got through a tough duel. So hopefully, we've had a couple of losses. Like I said, the Pegasus duel I had to surrender because there was no way I could destroy that card. And he wasn't going to summon anything in attack position for me to attack. So, it'll be alright. But we did it. We got through it. I mean, I could have kept playing that duel and see how it played out. But I was like, I don't think we want to drag this out. But I do want to thank anyone who did drop in this video, and if you stayed around, I don't even know what I'm trying to say now with my outro. But if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. Would appreciate that very much. Thank you guys so much for everything, and I will see you guys all again next time. Later.